We spend too much of our time in our newsrooms fixing things instead of coaching. And the challenge, I think, that we're trying to encourage managers is to change that dynamic and move more time to the front end, coaching the behaviors you want to see instead of telling them to stop or fix the things they've done. And really the goal here is to do more coaching and less fixing. And the more coaching you do, the less fixing you'll have to do.
It needs to be something you schedule. It needs to be something that is your top priority. In the end, your success at any job, let alone a newsroom, is going to be your ability to raise and elevate your employees' performance.
Every day you have coachable moments that come into a newsroom, whether it's an ethical problem and instead of going and sitting in a room and making a decision, you can bring that out and have the discussion with the newsroom so that they see kind of your thought process.
Good coaching is an atmosphere that empowers the individual instead of takes power from them. And oftentimes this isn't how we were trained or taught. I mean, we were trained or taught that, you talk down and you tell them what you want and by golly, that's what you're gonna do. And so this is a different mindset. That's fixing. That's taking control and telling them what you want to see. In coaching, we're trying to go to the front end and talk about the behaviors we want to see, confer control, empower the employee to make a difference. In a good coaching session, they walk out feeling good or better about the situation. Usually in a fixing situation, the employee walks out demoralized and defeated.
Individual coaching has never been more important than it is right now. We are asking our people to do so many things. They're moving 1,000,000 miles an hour, and the thing that I think we often forget to do is to help them gain those skills. We spend an awful lot of time as managers dealing with the problem people in our newsrooms that if we're lucky and we work really hard, we can get them up to average. And we're doing that at the cost of working with our good people to make them great.
When we make our staff better at what they do, we make our own jobs easier. Because as they get better, they take on and need less coaching and improvement from us. Now, that doesn't mean we stop, but what it means is we stop fixing things and we start focusing on bigger pictures.
Really, as managers, we need to start focusing more on the things we want to see from our employees instead of the things we want them to stop doing. And that's a hard dynamic because we're very structured for post-mortems. And by its very definition, what's a post-mortem? We pick apart the dead carcass, right? Ugh. Stop picking and start coaching.
If you're constantly making the decisions for them, they'll never learn how to make those decisions. I also think that if you're constantly telling people what to do, they stop thinking. And then the vision of what you do is totally limited to your vision and your availability.
I mean, in the end, we want our staff to be really working at a high level, just killing it every day. And when that happens, we leave work feeling great. And when we get to work, we really love working with these people who are working at such a high level. It makes us all better. So coaching is incredibly important in doing that.